Hey, let's do a pick a card reading. This one, we're going to find out how the specific person feels about you right now. So get the person on your mind that you want to check on. And I'm going to pull a card for each pile that you have to choose from. Once I pull the cards, take your time, meditate on the piles, feel them out, use your intuition to figure out which one is for you, and listen to whichever one you're guided to. All the timestamps will be listed down in the drop down box, so you can just click on the timestamp and it'll take you directly to whichever pile is yours. If you're drawn to more than one pile, make sure you listen to every pile that you're drawn to, because there can be messages for you in other piles from the same person or someone else. If you've never been here before, hey, my name is Amy. And if you have been here before, welcome back, you guys. Let's get a card for pile number 1, Spirit. Pile number 1, and then once we get the card for each pile, we'll get a close-up look at everything. Pile number 1, what's the card for pile 1, Spirit? You can always fast forward through the shuffling if you don't like the shuffling. You don't have to listen to it. Pile number 2, what's the card for pile number 2, Spirit? Pile number 3, what's the card for pile number 3? And the last pile, pile number 4, what's the card for pile 4? Okay. Here we go. Let's get a close-up look at what we're dealing with today. Okay, this is the card that we got for pile number 1. It looks like this person is on a swing out in the jungle or out in the forest, definitely outside, under the moon or under the sun. This is the exercise and movement card. This card talks about how exercise and movement is a good medicine for all sorts of stressors. So you might be drawn to that exercise and movement card with the person on the swing, or you could be drawn to that bracelet. That is the unicorn bracelet. It's made with lavender mystic aura quartz. It's got the iridescent shimmers to it. Very pretty bracelet. Or you could be drawn to the strawberry milk. It's a little milk carton. It reminds me of the cartons that, I don't know if they still do this in school, that you get at lunch at school. So it's a strawberry milk though. You're drawn to any of those things or all 3 of those things, you are pile number 1. Pile number 2, this is yours. This person is getting into the paints, doing some art, painting some pictures. This is the Healing Through Art card, and this card talks about how creativity brings you into flow and it connects you with the moment. You might be drawn to that artsy card, or you could be drawn to that bracelet. That one is the Fuzzy Cloud bracelet. The Fuzzy Cloud bracelet is made with light turquoise howlite crystals. So it's like a really light blue turquoise color. Or you could be drawn to the flip-flops. They're pink with green straps. If you're drawn to any of those things or all 3 of those things, you're pile number 2. My finger looks funny. Pile number 3. This is the card that we got for pile 3. This person is getting a massage. It looks like they're on an island or somewhere tropical getting a massage. This is the dancing card, and this card talks about how dance is an amazing mood booster and a powerful technique to relieve stress. So you might be drawn to that card, or you might be drawn to that bracelet. That bracelet is the Shine On bracelet. It's made with yellow Mystic Aura quartz. Or you could be drawn to that cute little airplane. It's like a single person or two-person airplane, little private plane. It reminds me of those planes that crop dust, but maybe that's significant. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. If you're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you're pile number 3. And the last one, this is the card for pile number 4. This person is journaling, writing things down, making a list, writing a book, sitting at their table. This is the journaling card, and this card talks about how journaling works best when you do it regularly, but even occasionally, it's a good tool for deepening your awareness of yourself and self-reflection. Wow, that literally got pulled out of my hand. Okay, pile 4. Or you could be drawn to the Lover bracelet that is made with candy pink jade crystals. Or you could be drawn to that vinyl record, like the old music record player, vinyl record. It says fine line on it. It's kind of hard to see. You can barely see the writing, but it does say fine line. There we go. On the record. Okay. So if you're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you are pile number 4. Take your time. Like I said, you can pause it right here if you need more time to meditate on the piles. Use your intuition. All the timestamps will be down below. That's also where you can find the link to all of my stuff, my other platforms, my website, all that good stuff is down there in the drop down box. I think it's called the description box. It's down below there. All right, so everybody that's ready, you can go ahead and start your readings to find out how this specific person is feeling about you. Let's get into the juicy details about what's going on with them right now for everybody that's ready. If you're not ready, pause it here, and I will see you at your reading. Hey, pile 1. Let's see how this specific person's feeling about you right now. What's their vibe? What's their energy? Give us all the juicy details, Spirit, for pile number 1. Everybody that chose pile number 1. How is this person feeling about them right now? How are they feeling? Wow. Okay. The Fool. Jeez. How are they feeling? 3 of Cups, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming out there. The Hierophant, Taurus. The Taurus here. 5 of Cups, the Empress, Justice, Libra energy, and 6 of Swords. Okay. Well, first of all, they're really attracted to you. You guys always get this energy. Most of my collective, when you're checking on people, you always get this Empress energy of they think you're really attractive physically. You look good. Person is physically attracted to you. What are they doing though? Oh, the Death card, Scorpio. They're thinking they might have to move on. Like, even though they're still. What happened here? Yeah, they're thinking that they need to move on from you. Or walk away from you, or or stay away from you. Dang, pile one, what happened? They still are like really attracted to you, but they're like, I gotta be smart about this or be logical about this, and I should just leave. Oh, I'm getting a song. There's a song coming through. It's a country song. I think you should leave. What? Okay. This person has a vibe of like resisting or trying to resist the connection right now. It's like they want to see you, but they don't think they should, or they think they should walk away. I think you should leave. You should probably leave. Chris Stapleton is the person that sings the song. You should probably leave. It came out in 2020. That year could be significant. It doesn't have to be, but this is a vibe of like, you should probably go, or you need to leave, or you should probably leave. I know you and you know me, and we both know where this is going to lead. Okay. So, okay. They have regrets. They're feeling like you guys should stay away from each other or something. Like maybe that it would be more peaceful if they were to just leave you alone, is the vibe I'm getting. They're feeling like the smart thing to do is to leave you alone. They're regretting things that happened here. And then they're also reminiscing about times when things were going well between the two of you. For most of you, this person feels like you're going to end up moving on with somebody else and they don't want you to, but they feel like they should let you go. Part of them still wants to work on things, but they feel like the smart thing to do or the logical thing to do is to just walk away or stay away. There's a third party here involved. For most of you, there's someone else involved in this situation, and they're thinking about that person too. What is going on with this person? They're thinking about like moving on and you moving on, and they don't really want you to move on, but they feel like that's what's best or that's what you should do. What is happening here with this really confusing situation for pile number one, Spirit? The ring. Mutable signs. Again, they're trying to be smart. We got Pisces energy there with the moon. The magnet. They can't stay away from you. The tornado, the grasshopper. Scorpio energy with the death card again. And the raccoon. They feel like even if they do walk away from you, they'll always love you. Like even if things do end between the two of you, they feel like they'll love you forever. and they'll miss you. If they haven't seen you for a while, this person is missing you, longing for you, yearning. Like, the desire is intense right now with this person, especially if you haven't seen each other a lot or at all. You got the stork and the lion. Their pride is getting in the way a little bit when it comes to them making some changes, or the strategy that they're using has to do with their ego and their pride, the way they're doing things, the way they're handling things. It's like their ego, their pride is running the show a lot right now. Just be aware of that. They're thinking like they should move towards somebody new, or move on keeps coming through. Let you move on and let you go and them move on. But they also don't want to do that. They don't want you to be with somebody else, or they want to at least stay friends with you. For some of you, they want to at least like continue to talk, hang out. There's an issue of closure here. It's like this person's thinking about you guys splitting or staying away from each other, but they feel like there's no closure in that, and they're having a hard time thinking about you being with somebody else, and they're having a hard time thinking about themselves moving on to somebody else. They're being strategic right now. There's a vibe of them feeling like they need to make some changes, like for themselves. They're seeing your side of things, is what I'm getting. They don't feel like they're going to be able to easily like move on from you or let you go. And they're curious about what you're thinking right now too. Person wonders what you're thinking. They might end up asking you, but it feels like for a lot of you, they're just going to wonder without letting you know, because they don't want you to know. Their pride and their ego feels like it gets in the way from them doing and saying certain things to you. This person sees you as somebody that's like sweet, very attractive. They think of you as an energy that they like to be around. That's why it looks like they're feeling like it'll be hard to get over you, is the vibe I'm getting from this person, or that it has been hard getting over you. They have a hard time taking their focus off of you. It's like this person has a lot of their focus on you recently, especially. They weren't expecting things to go this way between the two of you, or they didn't, yeah, they didn't think they'd have to let you go, or they didn't think that things would end. And I'm getting this vibe of like they want to at least be friends, stay in touch and be friends, even if things do change between you two. They want to still remain loving and friendly toward you. So they don't want any issues. They would want to be actually like, they want you guys to still get along. But really they just don't want to let you go. They don't want you to be out of their life. It feels like this person has a hard time emotionally detaching from you, even if they don't necessarily express a lot of emotion to you because of their pride and their ego. They're strategic about how much this person is strategic about how much they tell you. There's something about you that just is irresistible and pulls them in. You have something that they haven't found in anybody else, and they don't think that they're going to find it in anybody else. And even if this person has been critical of you, for some of you, they have, they feel like an unconditional love toward you to the point where they really don't want to, like, they don't want to change you. It's almost like they're feeling like they're the ones that need to change. That's this regret vibe that I'm getting to. They're like, I need to do things differently. And then they wish that they could go back and do things differently with you in the past, but they know that they can't. They know that they can't go back. But it's like you're one of their big regrets in this lifetime. And it feels like they're realizing that recently. Yeah, the bond that this person feels with you is unbreakable, is what I'm getting. It's really, it's strong emotions. This person's sensitive about you. Like, it feels like the connection between the two of you right now is kind of a touchy subject for them. There's a storm brewing inside of them about you two, but also I'm getting the vibe that there could have been a lot of issues, or things were destroyed between the two of you big time. And this person is like, with shame, 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 shame. Pity. Have pity on me. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. They're fixed and focused on you right now. And this situation between you two, it's on their mind heavily. They feel like the connection between the two of you was the love of a lifetime. Like, they're never going to find this kind of connection again. And they feel like they'll never love anybody the way that they love you. And they feel like they're never going to find anybody that they bond with the way that they bonded with you. This person feels like even if you're not going to be together, they want you to be in their life somehow. They want you there in some sort of capacity. That keeps coming through. Like, they're wanting to at least stay connected online or something, like, or they want to be able to talk to you sometimes still. Okay. Anything else that we can know about this? Something about departures and arrivals? It could have to do with travel. Anything else about this person before we go? They're feeling wishy-washy about you. Lots of passion, heartbreak, sadness. They are wanting to talk to you right now. For those of you that haven't spoke to this person for a while, they really want to talk to you right now. Like, they're having some strong urges to communicate. this person is sad. Oh, it's like really depressing. They're really torn up, is what Spirit's saying about this situation between the two of you, how things went, what they did, how things unexpectedly ended, or how there was like a breakdown in communication between the two of you, or how things just were suddenly over and done with, or suddenly destroyed. They're like, what a shame. It's like they're kicking themselves over and over and over again. And there's just a ton of passion behind it. They're wanting to do something right now toward you. They might end up making a move that's like they didn't think about it. They just say something to you without thinking. Um, they feel like there's a huge challenge with this connection right now, but they still feel like tied to you, even though there's a big problem or there was a big problem. They're still feeling like they want to keep you a part of their life. And thinking about you being gone for good or them never seeing you again is bringing up a ton of emotion. And it feels like they've been thinking about that. They've been thinking about you moving on and thinking about the possibility of things being like over between the two of you and to the point of no return, over and done for good. That is making this person, that thought is coming up in their head and it's making them really sad, depressed, regretful. They feel ashamed of themselves or what they did. Person's beating themselves up about the connection between the two of you. And yeah, there's an urge to talk right now. So don't be surprised if you get communication for those of you that haven't heard from this person for a little while, or if you haven't been talking much, expect them to try to talk to you. Very friendly, though. They're coming in very friendly, very sweet. They're looking at you as being sensitive. They don't want to hurt you. This person has good intentions toward you, at least right now they do. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Hopefully that was helpful for you guys to bring you confirmation and clarity about what's going on with this person. If you were drawn to any other pile, check it out. There can be more messages for you from this person or someone else in another pile. And if you're done here for today, I will see you at your next reading. Bye, guys. Hi, pile two. Let's find out how this specific person feels about you right now. What's their vibe? What's their energy? There's already cards coming out the world. Give us all the juicy details, Spirit, about how this person's feeling about pile number 2. 4 of Cups. 7 of Wands. The Magician. The 4 of Pentacles. The 3 of Wands. The Emperor. There's Aries energy there. Wow. This person's energy is very interesting toward you, pile number 2. 10 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. They're definitely focused on work right now. Whoever this is, they're focused on money or career rather than love. They're kind of in a shallow type energy, actually. They're not shallow, meaning like they're not a good person, but just they're not really focused on emotions right now or anything deep. They're thinking about work. They're thinking about finances, money. They're giving off really mixed signals. So this person could be confusing the heck out of you. They have some sort of like control issue coming through here. They might be a little bit manipulative, or they're really confusing because they're giving me a vibe of like wanting to keep you close but not too close. There's all this energy of like, don't go anywhere, but don't come any closer. It feels like push pull. Like as soon as you start pulling away, they're gonna come in and try to hold on tight. And then as soon as you start holding on to them, they're like pushing you away. It doesn't feel like they necessarily know they're doing this. It doesn't feel like they're doing it on purpose. It feels like a defense mechanism for most of you. But this person could very well make you feel rejected sometimes, or like they won't get very vulnerable with you. They won't get very deep with you. They have a wall up. They do have a wall up. They want like all this control over this situation between the two of you. It's almost like they want to make rules or all these boundaries, all these stipulations or something about you guys dealing with each other, but they have all the control of how it happens or when it happens or what it looks like. Um, and anytime you try to get vulnerable with them or try to get them to open up to you, they're like, back off. They have this like, um, they're scared for you to get too close. They're scared to get close to you, but they're also scared to lose you. And this person also fears rejection. I feel like this is somebody that doesn't handle rejection well, but they might leave you feeling rejected. That's coming through. So, okay. They're really focused on finance, career, having nice things, goals, success right now more than love. This person is like not in any sort of hopeless romantic type of vibe at all. They're looking more at like their plans and their goals of how they're going to be successful and make either good money or they want to be very comfortable. This is somebody that has some big goals that they're really focused on right now. They're thinking they don't want any drama with you. This person's like very conflict avoidant toward you right now. So it feels like if you tried to have any serious discussions with them at all, they're not wanting to have anything like that. They're not having it, is what I'm hearing. They're in a very stubborn, controlling vibe when it comes to the two of you. Like they're set in their ways. Like these are the rules and take it or leave it kind of vibe. But they don't want you to leave it. But it feels like they won't say that out loud. They're not going to be like, I don't want you to leave. They'll be like, fine, go. Because they're very defensive and very controlled when it comes to being vulnerable. Like saying something like, I don't want you to go would be too vulnerable for this person. And they're stubborn about that too. Like, they don't want you to know that they don't want you to go, but they don't. They don't. It feels like they're rejecting their own feelings right now. This person doesn't like to feel deeply or to get too emotional. They're just coming through as very controlled and like stubborn. And this feels like somebody that if you tried to talk to them about something touchy, a touchy subject, they might accuse you of starting drama or something like that. Or being dramatic or being too sensitive, that kind of vibe is what this person's giving off toward you. They're very closed off. It's like they know they're missing opportunities with you right now too, and they're just letting that happen. But they also don't want to completely let you go. Flip-floppy. Interesting. That's what Spirit just said. This person has a lot of emotional baggage that they haven't worked through. They don't like to feel. We got the grasshopper. This person's like, I feel like you're a lot more evolved or mature than them. We got Temperance, Sagittarius energy, the snowflake, Pisces energy with the moon, the Milky Way. Ooh, they're on your social media. Or they're on the internet looking up your name. You got the key and the white wolf, the star, the tower, the hummingbird. Lots of baggage. This person has a ton of baggage. Pile number 2. Just so you know. Ooh, they think you look good for your age, or they think that as you get older, you look better and better. Every time they see you, you're looking better and better. Especially those of you that you're posting things online, they like looking at you. They think you're looking good. Okay, you kind of rocked this person's world. It feels like you got the good stuff, is what this person thinks. You got the good stuff. You have an energy that they like. There's things about you that they find it very attractive. It kind of got them like hooked unexpectedly because you have some unique things about you, or there's something different about you, or it's like you're different than anybody they've ever been with. You're different than their usual type. For some of you, you're like really funny, or you're really outspoken, or you're super independent compared to people that they've experienced in the past. So there's something about you that's like different and more enjoyable for them than the people that they've been with in the past. And so it's making them want to hang on to you. And they also feel like you just get better and better as the days go by. You look good, you smell good, like you just know how to. This person feels like you're going through some sort of a glow up, or you're ripening well. Pile number 2. They're gaining clarity about you recently and about how they might be catching some feelings, about how radiant you are, how special or different you are, how perfect things are between the two of you. I am getting that there's a lot of potential here, but careful with potential, you guys. I'm not your mama, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but be careful with potential. This person is still in like an independent vibe. They're wanting to be somebody that's powerful and successful and independent. So it's like they don't want to be tied down. This is the vibe that they're giving. Like they don't want to be tied down by a ball and chain. They don't want anything holding them back from achieving the position or the power, the status that they're trying to achieve. So this person looks at relationships and romance as something that would get in the way. Falling in love would get in the way of them. It could trap them or keep them from becoming who they want to become or doing what they want to do. They're trying to network right now too, or they're trying to gain publicity, exposure. They're really wrapped up in their image right now too, how their life looks to other people. They're really trying not to worry about love or romance with you. It's like they're like, I don't want to be worried about that right now. But they are anyway. There's this energy coming up in them that is, it's falling in love. It's falling in love vibes. And it feels like something they were not expecting. Sudden, unexpected. They thought they were just lusting after you, and now they're starting to get clarity about the fact that it's not just physical. There's some raw energy of falling for you. And you're like actually kind of inspiring them to be more successful, and rather than it feels like they weren't expecting that. You could be some sort of muse for them, some sort of like inspiration to them. You could also be somebody that gives them ideas somehow, is what I'm getting, but only take that if it resonates. They get ideas from you when they talk to you. They feel like it would take a miracle for them to want to be tied down right now or trapped. If this person feels like they don't want a commitment right now, it feels like they might want it, like they're thinking they might want that later on, but it feels like it's not a good time. This isn't a good time for this. They're trying to stay cool. They're trying to stay focused. They're trying to focus on their prosperity and move on from these feelings that are coming up that they're starting to recognize. They're trying to just wait and see what happens too. Wait and see what happens. Not take on a lot of responsibility or commitment. It feels like they don't want to commit too much. They just want to keep things light and enjoyable. Yeah, there's a strong vibe of like this person does not want any type of chaos or drama, or they just want things to be peaceful between the two of you, and they like talking to you. They enjoy talking to you. They feel like your conversations flow really well, or you guys like they feel like you get them, understand them. The vibes are vibing when it comes to communication. When they connect with you, they're liking how it feels. But yeah, they're just like focused on other things right now, and they're trying to stay disciplined, is what it looks like. But you're very unique. You're standing out to them. You're dreamy, is what I'm getting. There's something about you that's very dreamy and easy to fall in love with. Aw, pile two. I mean, you're ripening well and you look really good and you got that yummy flavor that this person likes. Their feelings for you are developing over time. So, whenever you first met this person, they have like their feelings for you have become deeper and stronger as time has gone on, developed over time. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. It's overall pretty positive, other than the fact that they're really confused about you right now and flip flopping between I want to keep you and get away. I want to keep you all to myself. And then they're like, don't come any closer. Yeah, they like your energy, pile too. All right, check out any other pile that you felt drawn to. You could have more messages for you in other piles from this person or about somebody else. And if you're done here for today, I will see you at your next reading. Bye, guys. Hey, pile three. Let's find out how this specific person's feeling about you right now. What's their vibe toward you? What's their energy like right now? What are they thinking? For pile number three, Spirit, here we go. Give us all the details. Oh, they're anxious. Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. There's some fire sign energy coming through. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles. Some of you guys could work together. Six of Pentacles, the Star, Aquarius energy, and water sign vibes are coming out at the bottom. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Page of Cups. Okay. Well, first of all, this person has a lot of thoughts about you right now. Oh my gosh. Some of you could definitely work together, but only take that if it resonates. They're feeling lonely. They're feeling like wanting to talk to you right now. They're feeling like you might be irritated with them or resentful toward them, and they feel bad about that. Oh, Queen of Cups right underneath that. This person feels sensitive about you right now. They're feeling alone, like they don't have anybody to talk to about this. They're losing sleep. They're coming through as being somebody that's really unstable, though, like unpredictable. They don't know really what they're doing. They don't really have a plan when it comes to you. They don't really have a clear mindset when it comes to you. There's like a lot of clutter and clouded thinking. I swear you guys are all everybody in my collective is getting the Empress. This person is really physically attracted to you, and they see you as somebody that's like got your shit together, basically. You have a lot of things that they like a lot of things about you. This person really admires or respects. They think you're great. They think you look good and you have a lot of good qualities. And they're a little bit intimidated by you or scared of you. They think you have like a spicy side to you or kind of like a scary side to you, but they find that attractive as well. They could see themselves having a happy future with you in it. They don't want you to go anywhere. But they're also being like indecisive. It feels like Mr. Bean needs to come do 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 do. Moving some energy through. This person doesn't want to let you go. They don't want you to go anywhere, but they're being like non-committal or unreliable for you. They have an unpredictable vibe to them. It feels like they're unaware of it. They feel like less mature than you and not as self-aware as you are. This person's in no hurry to make any promises to you right now either. It feels like I can't promise you anything. Let's just see what happens. Let's just play things by ear is what Spirit just said. Let's play it by ear. Time. They feel like they need some time. This person, the work vibe keeps coming through. So if you don't work together, it could be that this person is very focused on their work right now, or they got a lot going on at work. Right now, they just feel like it's not a good time for them to be really dependable for you. Like they feel like they can't give you what you deserve or what they think you can get from someone else. They feel like they need time. But they don't want you going anywhere. They want you to like give them time. Give me time kind of vibe. And it feels like they feel bad about that, but let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. What is going on? There's the star again. Aquarius is coming through really strong. The head of the pack. The Tower. The Hanged Man. The Loons. You guys could be seeing ducks and crows. For those of you that chose this pile, here comes Mr. T to clear some energy. Ooh, the Devil in the Tower. Dang. Okay. This person feels like their life is really unstable right now. They have a lot going on. It feels like they have a lot going on at work. They're focused on success. They're like, things are really complicated right now. And it feels like they feel bad about that. They feel like they're all tied up with work. Or things are kind of hectic at work right now. I'm getting that vibe for a lot of them. They have chaos going on around them. For some of them, their mom is causing chaos for them, but take that if it resonates. That's really specific. Or like a mother figure is causing chaos for them. So it could be the mother of their children, that kind of vibe. They're just giving off this vibe of like, I am so sorry. I have so much going on right now. They don't want you to be mad at them. And they're scared you're going to get impatient with them or not give them the time that they feel like they need. They feel like this situation's really complicated. For some of you, they're dealing with big issues in their life. It's like upheaval, like big stuff. The tower twice. I don't think this has ever happened. There's 2 tower cards in this deck, and this person got both of them. So it's like there's chaos or a lot of changes going on in their life right now. They're feeling like there's people above them causing chaos for them. So that could be like their boss, their mom, their baby mama, that kind of stuff. There is a strong telepathy between you two right now. You got the Hanged Man and Elephant, which is like your intuition is telling you guys about each other mutually. So you're probably getting a lot of signs and synchronicities, which my collective usually does. You guys are getting a lot of energy cleared out today by the kitties. It feels like their feelings and their thoughts about you are really heavy recently. There's that lonely vibe that they're giving off to, like lonely without you, lonely when you're away. They're thinking about memories with you. Yeah, synchronicities are coming through really strong. So you guys could, it literally says synchronicities on this card. Like the universe is sending them signs about you. So even when they're not thinking about you, which is a lot at night when they're going to bed or right before bed, you're also like popping into their head when they're busy and they have a lot going on. When they're all tied up with other things, you're still like your name is coming up or songs that remind them of you when they're driving somewhere in a hurry, stuff like that. Or they're seeing your car in town and thinking that they see you, that kind of vibe. Things that remind them of you are popping up a lot when they're busy. And then at night when they're like, okay, I gotta go to sleep. I have to get up early in the morning. Pile number 3, you are on their mind then, and they can't get to sleep. Okay. They really like your vibe. They think that you're amazing, even if they haven't expressed it. This person isn't coming off as being super romantic. They could be flirty and sweet at times, but they're not really giving off very romantic vibes, so they might not necessarily tell you how much respect they have for you. This person really respects you and thinks that you're great. They think you're highly intelligent. They feel like you're somebody that's like powerful. They feel a deep bond with you. They feel like even though they can't be as dependable for you as they want to be, it's like they wish they could be committed to you, or they want a deep commitment with you. There is that vibe, but it's like not right now kind of issue with time, the timing. Like, I want to give you deep commitment, but we need to wait, is what it feels like. There could be a third party or another person's influence around this person, but that is not affecting, or they're not letting that person influence how they feel about you. they're kind of worried about what might happen between the two of you right now, and they feel bad. There's this feeling of like, I wish I could be there for you and be there to support you or give you the commitment that you deserve, but I feel bad I can't because the timing. And then they think like eventually I could do that, but are you going to still be around is what it feels like. They're thinking you might not have the patience or you might not wait or that kind of vibe. This person has good memories with you too. They think about good times that you had together and deep conversations. Some of you guys have had deep combos with this person that they still remember specific things that you said to them, that you told them. Yeah, there's like corporate, government, institutions. Like there's stuff going on with this person outside of you that is putting a lot of pressure on them and causing them anxiety and to feel unstable and unsure about their future, what's going to happen next. They're wondering if this connection between the two of you is going to withstand the test of time, is what I'm getting. Okay. So it's like up in the air. This person feels like the vibe between you two right now is just things are up in the air. And for some of you, they feel like things got toxic or there's toxic people around this connection. Toxic third party is coming through for a group of you. And then for some of you, they feel like it did get toxic between the two of you and they feel bad about that. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Um, Hopefully, this is helpful. Brings you confirmation, clarity about what's going on with this person. If you were drawn to any other pile, make sure to check it out. There can definitely be messages for you in other piles from the same person or from someone else. And if you're done here for today, I will see you all at your next reading. Bye, guys. Okay, pile 4. Let's find out how this specific person's feeling about you right now. Here we go. Pile number 4. Let's get all the juicy details. Spirit, tell us, what is their energy? How are they feeling about pile number 4? Here we go. 7 of Swords. 3 of Wands. This person's energy is very interesting already. 6 of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Devil. Well, that's not surprising. Capricorn. There's some Capricorn vibes there. 4 of Cups. 9 of Cups. The Strength card. They could be a Leo. There's lots of Leo energy coming out right now. Also, Aries, Sagittarius are here too. And 8 of Wands. And 4 of Pentacles. What? 444. Synchronicity. For those of you that pay attention to your synchronicities. Okay, well, as always, they're really attracted to you. This person's like thinking about how physically attractive you are and how tempting you are and how seductive you are and how good you look and how they want to get close to you, and they got strong temptations. You are This person's like lusting after you right now. But, and that's a juicy butt. Spirit. Okay, that's sorry. There's a lot of 18 plus energy coming out immediately. Like this person is thinking about your skin, like being able to see your skin and touch your skin, and some naughty things are coming through here. That's been happening a lot lately. Like they're feeling very attracted to you, very turned on by you, very much like you're yummy, 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 and they want to come get some of you. Okay. Okay. Thank you for clearing that energy. Mr. T came through real fast. Like, whew. Okay. That was hot and heavy starting out. They might even want to like talk dirty to you or have a little. He's like, I need to come through and clear this again because here they go again, talking dirty, wanting to talk dirty to you, wanting to like sex with you. For some of you, that is on their mind. They're wanting to do it like secretively or in a sneaky way, like keep it on the down low. That vibe is coming through. That's an old song. Nobody has to know. There's a lot of stuff they want to do with you right now. Like this person's feeling spicy, like spicy thoughts in a 18 plus way. The desire is strong, the lust is intense. They want you bad. Pile number 4. They want you bad to the point where it's like, well, it's intense. It's a strong feeling that they're having. Like they just need to have you right now. But they don't want any problems. So maybe there's a possibility that there could be issues, or if anybody found out, there could be issues. For some of you, only take that if it resonates. There is a vibe of them like not wanting to tell other people or not wanting other people to know if you guys do end up doing anything. They don't want drama. They don't want to get emotionally attached to you. That doesn't mean that they're not emotionally attached to you. I'm going to get some more energy here from this deck in a second to see what else they're thinking. Because a lot of this is like intense desire and lust right now that's coming through, but they're trying not to catch feelings, or they're like not wanting anything deep or emotionally attached. They're wanting to stay like emotionally independent from you, but have some intimacy in other ways, if you know what I'm saying. Like no strings kind of vibe. Okay, tell us more. This is juicy pile for her. No wonder you chose the lover bracelet. I even put it on before I did your reading. I didn't do that in any other pile except for yours. I didn't do it for pile number 1 or 2 or 3, but pile number 4, I already had pile number 3's bracelet on, so that doesn't count. You guys, I put the lover bracelet on for you. So this could be a lover that you're checking on, or they look at you as like they want you to be their lover. There's something about a fine line, though. There's that fine line energy, like walking a fine line, walking because you're mine, I walk the line is also coming through. That is a Johnny Cash song. Tell us more, Spirit. They think you're really hot. Like really, really hot. Jeez. Emperor, Aries energy, the clock, the star. You might have been drawn to pile number 3. If you were, you might want to check it out. Because I kept calling you pile number 3, and then I had to restart the reading because I kept saying, hey, pile number 3. And then I'm like, no, pile number 4. Now, pile number 3 vibes are coming through. So if you were drawn to it, check it out. See, there's something about them, like, they don't want other people to know. They want it to be concealed, hidden. The Sith, they didn't mean to feel this way. It feels taboo or something. Like, this person didn't mean the house is here. They didn't mean for the lovers. Okay. They didn't mean to catch feelings either. They did catch feelings. They're trying not to. They don't want to, but they're trying not to. There's a lot of air sign energy coming through. All of a sudden, Gemini, Aquarius is right here. So Libra as well. This is Aries here. What is this? Virgo, the Hermit. They feel like perfect timing, like timing isn't good. Or that they're going to need to make time. One of you needs to make time to see each other. They've recently, very, very, very recently, realized that they're catching feelings here, the lovers and the light bulb. They're like, oh no. Because they were trying not to. They were trying to like just keep this between the two of you friendly or casual. Or, there is some resistance energy here. Like they tried to resist at one point, but not anymore because they've recently realized there's been a breakthrough, pile number 4, and it is that they are falling in love, the lovers. They're thinking you might be the one. They want to okay, so they like wanted it to just be a fling for some of you. Literally even says that here. Fling, just flirting, and then they suddenly were like, oh shoot, I'm catching feelings. Now I'm getting that Jack Harlow song. Tried to take it slow. Jack Harlow, the song smells like incense by Jack Harlow. You might want to listen to it. There could be lyrics in there that resonate with you about this connection. But I'm also getting the vibe there's a lot of you where this person, anytime they like go out and have some drinks or something, like anytime they get a drink in them, they're really thinking about you like heavy. Or when they're like partying, when they're in their chill mode, they're really, really thinking about you in naughty ways over here. They're thinking about all the things that they want to do with you in the future too. They're thinking about how comfortable they feel with you compared to other people. They feel like home with you. They feel like, yeah, there's strong vibes here of this person thinks you might be the one, but the timing is bad. It feels like they suddenly started realizing that, and they're feeling like they accidentally caught feelings, and they're also thinking like, well, maybe we're supposed to be together. They're thinking about like having unexpected rendezvous with you is coming through here. So there's that vibe of them like wanting to keep this hidden and a secret, but there's also part of them that wants to tell someone how they're feeling about you. Like they want to reveal it to somebody after keeping it concealed for so long. They're getting to the point where they're like, I need to tell someone. I need to say this out loud to somebody. Like they're feeling like they should admit it to someone here. They feel like it was lucky that you guys met each other. Like you met in kind of a, it took like a stroke of luck. Why this person's mind is in the gutter when it comes to you, like a lot. We got Beaver here, and we got them talking about stroking, and like they're just like they can't help but feel really, really tempted by you and think about doing naughty things with you. They have ideas that they want to talk about with you. This is what I'm hearing too. Okay. They they feel like there needs to be boundaries though. The cats are like really wanting to make sure this naughty energy stays in check. Be good, pile number 4. They have ideas. They want to spend time alone with you. They think about you guys like living together in the future, having a family together in the future, like being a family, the two of you in the future. And but they feel like there's boundaries. They feel like there's some sort of boundary up right now. They wish they could knock it down. That's another song coming through. If there's boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on. Yeah, because they're getting hooked on you because they know what they have found. That's another song. You might want to look that one up too. You're getting a lot of songs from this person, and they're like lovey-dovey songs. They're so encaptured by you, pile number 4. This song is called Latch, featuring Sam Smith. Disclosure, featuring Sam Smith. Okay, so check that out too. But yeah, there's they're talking about like stroking things and beaver and all that. You know, like they're keeping it so that it doesn't get too raunchy and YouTube daddy doesn't get mad at us. But okay, they're also on your social media. For those of you that have social media, they really like looking at your sexy pictures. If you're posting anything online or sending it to them, they love that. They love that shit. Pile number 4. It's spicy thoughts mostly. They're feeling impatient about like wanting to touch you and see you sprawled out. I cannot. Okay, spirit, that's enough. That's enough. Pile 4. We're done. We're gonna put this away. We're gonna leave it here. It was, woo. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're drawn to any other pile, especially pile number 3, which was not dirty like this one, check it out. Or any other pile, if you're drawn to it, check it out. There can definitely be messages for you in other piles from this person or someone else. And if you're done, I'll see you all at your next reading. Bye, guys.